men ain't shit. Black men ain't shit. Black men ain't shit. I'm sorry to the black woman. I love you, but the last few months or years, it's been an outcry about no black love towards black women. Here are the times where you can show love towards black men, and maybe we can get some equal. We can get some back and forth and get love going back and forth, because that's the amazing thing that I noticed. I've said I'm on the bandwagon that's saying we need to love our black queen more. We need to show them off more. We need to have them represented in a better light. But at the same time, I'm noticing that black women, not all, but it's a lot of situations where they're downing black men, where they're generalizing black men. Y'all know the saying, men ain't shit. Y'all know they do. This happens. So, and it's going to be great because in the near future I'm going to bring a feminist on the show. Man, y'all pray for me, y'all. Y'all pray I don't say nothing out of line, or just what I'm saying, because I'm gonna bring a feminist on the show. We're going to talk one-on-one about these topics and issues and say, what's the real deal here? Why, when these conversations are brought up, it's such a negative backlash? You know what I mean? Why is that? And Ronnie Clark said most black men can cook for themselves. And that's very true. Black men, we can cook, as I sit here with my non-cooking ass. But black men, at the totality. Shout out to my old lady. She's definitely sitting back laughing right now because she know I can't cook. But hey, we're going to take a poll on that, matter of fact. Hey, can we get the producer in here? We're going to take a poll on that next week. How many, for all men, how many of you can cook for yourselves? Just that simple. I'll tell you, I'll make a mean hot pocket and the ramen noodle, all that lit. It's lit. I can make tacos and spaghetti, kind of. Fried chicken. Yeah. Mashed potatoes, if it's the quick stir. Moving right along. My scrambled eggs are the best in the world. I will say that. Light and fluffy, best in the world. I'm going to say that. All right. But I'm just saying. To the feminist nation, can we have a conversation, talk about these things? Because, man, I feel like we need to be loving each other more, man. All this negative talk, all this, you know what? I ain't gonna sit there and say women ain't shit because I've been done wrong by 3 or 4 women. I get it. In the playing field out here, in the dating field, it sucks. All right, like you will pick out a lot of bad apples when you're trying to date out here. It just is what it is. It's gonna be some halfways out here. Like you halfway could be mine, but you ain't got your shit all the way together. You still ain't got no goddamn driver license. You 37 years old. Hey, it's just little things. We get that. But let's not generalize, man. Let's just keep our eyes open. Okay, when did black women become feminists? They were working when the others weren't. When did black women become feminists? Oh, no. When did black women become feminists? They were working when the others weren't. I don't know. I don't know. How's he phrasing that? Are you saying when did they become feminists? Or are you saying that I call them all feminists? I don't know that. For the record, I'm not calling all black women feminists. I'm speaking to the feminist crowd about the black women and black men, the relationship, and how we can get that, Talking to the black women too, but I'm specifically pointing out the feminist crowd because I had a back and forth with the whole feminist mob last weekend, in which I gracefully bowed out of the comment section because, man, boy, they're bringing that smoke. And I know my mouth. And I said, let me get the hell out of here. Woo! That's called growth right there. That's growth for me right there, y'all. Because the old me would sit there and troll back and forth. I used to argue. I would debate and argue back and forth all day long. And that's growth right there, y'all. Because I know when to walk away. Round of applause for me, please. Thank you. That's real growth. Shout out to my mama and them. Shout out to my auntie and them. They would love this growth. They said, boy, that boy always got to get the last word in. Always. Just shut it up. Shut up. All right, man. Moving right along, y'all. Let's keep this going. What's next, man? What's on the topic news? Sports. Let's go to sports. Let's dive in. Sports topic of the day. Let's go in. We here. We live. All right, y'all. Real quick and simple, man. Dallas Cowboys, man. They're the most dramatic. I mean, every time we watch them, feels like it's a drama show. Shout out to my sports nation out there. Y'all have been pouring in heavy, inboxing me on more topics y'all want. I got y'all. Because y'all know me. I love the sports. I got y'all. And I appreciate y'all standing here for the show just to get to my sports topics. All right. So, Dallas Cowboys, y'all. I sat here yesterday. I sit here every single Sunday. I got the Sunday ticket. I pay $1 gazillion for that to watch all the football games. I have my friends over and things like that. And we watch the games. And I'm sitting there watching, and the Dallas Cowboys are down 30-15. They, getting their asses handed to them early. And I have a Cowboy fan beside me, and I said, don't worry. You guys are going to have the ball with 2 minutes left, probably only down by 2, in a position to win the damn game. I said that in the second quarter. Predicted the game. I said, what's going to happen is, in the end, it's going to come down to Dallas with the ball, with a shot at the end, and they're likely going to blow it. It's just, you can't, this is what happens with these guys. I'm wrong. Last week they came through, but I knew in the end it was going to be dramatic. And lo and behold, here we are, 2 minutes left. Dallas got the ball, trying to drive for the win, and they come up a little short. And they lose. Good news for them, NFC East, horrible again. Seriously, when can this stop? When does this trend stop? For real. I'm sitting like, all right, enough of this. Can y'all stop being trash? Eagles, lost. Redskins, lost. Cowboys, lost. Giants, lost. God dang. I mean, jeez Louise. And then you got Cowboys, Redskins, I think, tied at the top of the division. I saw Darnell Cornell drop the stat line earlier, dropped the standings. They had the Redskins at the top. And they're at the top of like 1 and 2 or something. I mean, just, I don't know what's going on over there. All trash. But respectfully so, Cowboys entertain us. Y'all do. More than other teams. I don't know. But the pro results said that, hell no, they not. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my call on them being dramatic and exciting maybe is wrong. Maybe they're just a walking freaking train wreck. You know what I mean? Moving right along. Next sports topic, y'all. We got a big game tonight. Chiefs, Ravens. Monday Night Football. Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes. These two are the two most electrifying quarterbacks in the game. Them and Russell Wilson, they are the elite, as you say. And as y'all know, Patrick Mahomes, Mr. $500 million man, Mr. Super Bowl champion. 500 million, say that again, will be facing off against Lamar Jackson, who's next up to get paid. Very interesting. And from what I'm reading, they're talking about giving Lamar Jackson over $500 million. Like, he might get 600 million. I mean, the market keeps going up in these in the sports world for the money, and these guys reciprocate in the back end. Ratings go higher, more people show up to watch your entertainment. So yeah, this game tonight, man, it's gonna be epic. The first game they played, Patrick Mahomes won in dramatic fashion last year in Kansas City. And tonight we're gonna have Lamar Jackson. Now, I honestly hope Lamar Jackson wins because I want them to have a rivalry. I don't want it to be like a Tom Brady, Peyton Manning thing where Tom Brady like always whooped Peyton Manning's ass. I want him to go back and forth because those young kids are our NFL and our future. And I asked a simple question yesterday. I said to my guys, which quarterback would you rather have? Lamar Jackson or Patrick Mahomes? And at first, if you asked this question last year, it would be Patrick Mahomes, no question. Now it's like, I don't know. Both are amazing quarterbacks, and both can use their legs, both can throw. I don't know. Ryan Clark said if he gets to the conference final, he gets paid. I can tell y'all right now, Lamar, now if he gets to the conference final, he's definitely getting paid. But he getting paid regardless. Long as he don't get hurt this year, he's going to get a payout up there with Patrick Mahomes because he's going to demand that from the market. He's going to say that guy makes $500 million. I should make $500 million. I should make $600 million because I'm just as good. And actually, Lamar Jackson's individual stats was way better than Patrick Mahomes last year. So, trending upward, he should probably get the same amount. Or if not more, because that's how the market goes. But either way, shout out to both of them, man. Y'all know, man, I'm loving it, man. I'm loving seeing the sports. COVID-19 and got on our damn nerves, man. But we are able to somehow see some damn sports somehow, man. And it's just been a breath of fresh air. It has. I hope it keeps going. Shout out to, this is the first time I'm doing this. Shout out to Roger Goodell and Adam Silver. Roger Goodell has been donkey of the day for about, I don't know, the last 3 years. Finally getting something right. He's gotten the COVID-19 football season on, and he's got it going, and they got it going. It's good. We're entertained, and we actually kind of feel like we're watching regular football, even though the stadium's freaking half empty, you know? And as for me, I don't want to talk too much about sports because my Minnesota Vikings are 0-3. Freaking, oh my God. Don't get me started. Rebuild here. We're rebuilding. I'm just going to say that. Jeez Louise. Moving right along. All right? Heavy topic, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Current event, topic of the day, Breonna Taylor. Let's go ahead and jump on in it right now because I got some thick talk for y'all. I want y'all to jump in. All right, so the title of this topic is Why Blaming Breonna Taylor's Boyfriend is Wrong and Why the Police Are Definitely at Fault. Y'all know what I see a lot right now online? When I go online, and I click the TMZs and I click, the Washington Post post and the New York Times, Facebook. When I click these different things, you know what I see in the comment section when it's revolving around Breonna Taylor? There's a bunch of people. I hate to say it. I am going to say it because it's Candid talk. A bunch of white people who are jumping in and saying, you guys don't need to blame the police. You need to blame her boyfriend, a drug dealer boyfriend. That's why she's dead. Blame the boyfriend. The boyfriend got her killed. The boyfriend. And they got the nerve to talk big and smart to you. Like, do you know the laws? Do you understand how laws work? He shot the police. He shot at the police. First of all, give me the school bell because class is in session. Give me the school bell. First of all, when asking me, do I know laws? Yes, I do know laws. I do. In particular, I know the laws in Kentucky. And I know that there's a law in Kentucky called Stand Your Ground Law. That sounds familiar? Yeah, Trayvon Martin brought that to the forefront in Florida. You guys remember that? Okay, so we have a stand your ground law, and we also have a right to carry law. All right. So we also have, in the mixture of this, we have this law down there that's called no knock warrant system. Okay, that's a law down there. Okay, so let's mix up all of this shit together. No knock warrant, right to carry, stand your ground law. So that means if you kick in somebody's freaking door at midnight, there's a chance you might get shot, and rightfully so. Are you hearing me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Is this clear? Ain't it amazing that the boyfriend was not prosecuted, but charges brought up against him for trying to kill the police, murder the police, when there's a stand your ground law over there. You get what I'm saying? So the stand your ground law worked perfectly for Zimmerman. The stand your ground law did not work perfectly for his black ass because they had him up for murder until a public outcry got him off of those charges, which is amazing that a public outcry can get a black man out of trouble, but a public outcry can't get a white man into trouble. Ain't that amazing? Ain't that amazing? So, before you try to educate, make sure you do your due diligence and your proper research. Okay? Because the funky detail in all of this is the fact that the police are saying they announced themselves, and Breonna Taylor's people are saying they ain't announced shit. So let's go to the details. Officer Mattingly, one of the head guys on this, I think he's the guy that got shot, allegedly. He claims the no-knock warrant was they didn't have